Stannis Baratheon lays dead after being defeated at the Battle of Haystack Hall and being captured by his brother Renly. He was sentenced to death for treason against the crown. Renly Baratheon now looks to conquer the rest of the Westerlands, the Crown Lands, and everything else that stands in his path. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of this Realm of Thrones playthrough as we are playing as Stannis Baratheon, and I would say things are going pretty well right now. We have, as you guys have just seen, defeated Stannis. We managed to actually execute him, and that does fire a script which allows us to basically inherit every single bit of territory that he has. We also, if you're curious how we're playing as Stannis, is we are using the player switch mod. It's basically a mod that just lets you go ahead, click delete, and you can just pick any character you want in the world, and you can play as Daenerys, you can play as Joffrey, Tywin, Robb Stark, you name it, you can play as them. It can be known to crash a little bit here and there, but for the most part it is very, very solid, and I highly recommend you guys check it out. Of course, if you guys want to keep on seeing more of this type of stuff on the channel, be sure to drop a like and a comment down below. It honestly helps out so much, and every single like we get on this video will be more likely for me to go ahead and play as another character. Also, comment down below who you'd like to see me play as next. I'm kind of feeling like a tyrannical Joffrey playthrough, but I don't know. Let me know, and I'll obviously take that into account. So, obviously, one of the really, really cool things about Realm of Thrones is the scripts, and obviously we have now just defeated Stannis, so we have actually inherited all of his vassals. So we inherit Dragonstone, we go ahead and get the rest of the Valyrian stuff, and all of the territory up here in Rook's Rest, etc. This stuff is now all under our command, which dramatically improves our power. So if we go to our diplomacy, you can see we went from 3,000 men to now having 7,000 men, which is pretty incredible. We also are now no longer at war with anybody. We don't start off at war, and I think we actually have a little bit of time before we do now go to war. We don't have a storyline line wars. Yeah, I think we have a bit more time before we do get dragged into a war against the Crown Lands. However, I'm gonna probably declare it a little bit sooner. Yeah, it's day 135 we go to war with the Baratheons. So basically from this point on, we actually have no other scripted wars for us to fight. However, I'm gonna basically allow our soldiers to get a little bit of recouping in, maybe fight a few raiders, and then then we're gonna either sail or just launch our invasion against the Crown Lands and the forces at King's Landing. And I've always got to do it. We have to take a look at the brand new Dragonstone. It looks absolutely incredible. This is also a siege scene as well, so if you ever do besiege the settlement, you'll actually be able to see it. But if we dive on here, we can literally set, like, I mean, just look how cool that does look as we like literally are just sailing into King's Landing. Like, it's incredible what they're doing with this mod, and I cannot wait to see them, continue to add more settlements like this. You can see Renly taking his true place here on top of the owner of Dragonstone. And I'll zoom over for you guys, but yeah, again, you'd make your way up here. Our banners are now fluttering. We've got guards set up the defensive posts right here, and you actually can go all the way up here. When you're sieging the castle, it is just like this part, and you have like ships firing artillery and stuff. It is really cool. I actually got a video on my channel, and this is an extremely hard settlement to take because all these battlements provide so much cover, and the archers just pinging away at this choke point. Is really brutal to try and take it. And then even if you breach with a gate as well, you then also have to fight like loads more of them as well. Did I just like suffocate? Yeah, maybe. Okay, we also as well, to take a look at, we also have a Lord's room as well for this. We have a throne room for Dragonstone as well, which you guys can take a look at. Again, I'll make my way up here. Again, it's always love showing this off, but yeah, boom, there you go. It looks absolutely incredible, right? It really does. And I think there's even a room somewhere. This is what I'm looking for right here. Again, you've got kind of the war table right there. You got a Queen's man looking out onto the sea, patrolling for enemy ships, just in case the Iron Fleet happens to turn up. We do forget about it now and again. And I think it's only fair that we do mix in our army as well. So I've gone ahead and grabbed a bunch of Stannis' men and split them in with me, just taking the best. So we actually are going to have a very, very strong cavalry force if we've mixed in all of these high tier elites along with our Stormland soldiers. At the end of the day, we are all Stormlanders, so it will hopefully provide us with a very good setup pushing forward. Okay, so I think enough time has passed, and it is our destiny to declare war on the Crown Lands. We have assembled our army, where I'm actually about to assemble it just outside of Rook's Rest. We're going to go ahead and pick these men with the most amount. So the Celtigards can come, the Felwoods can come, come. The Emmons for sure will take Davos Seaworth, sure. I mean, I doubt he'd be too heavy serving me after I executed his loyal lords, but it is what it is, and in the Game of Thrones, you either win or you die. And I think we'll start off with something along this. This will be a good set to hopefully take a few bits of territory, and our goal is to hopefully just move into like Duskendale, take Rosby, and then maybe push on King's Landing. Obviously, if we capture Joffrey as well, we will slice off his head and kind of put it amongst the other heads that we've collected so far this playthrough. So we have about 1,000 men, and Duskendale is pretty well defended. We are going to try and get up to the gates quite quickly so that we can immediately jump in and siege before any of their reinforcements can get back inside of the city. We'll go into diplomacy and we will declare war. It's a real shame that it isn't simulated about the alliances yet in this mod. It'd be really cool if we could have our alliance with the Reach and they come in and join us and just help us in this war, because having an extra 5,000 men would be great, even though obviously they should have way more soldiers, but we're pretty powerful right now. A lot of our soldiers are levied, but yeah, let's just declare war. Okay, so let's kick off this war with a little siege of Duskendale. I'm gonna hopefully just try and take this out, and this will be a great kind of defensive bastion for us. Something to keep in mind though, and something that's going to be very, very important, is we are fighting Tywin and the Westerlands here. Obviously, the Crown Lands are also here, but they're really just a private bodyguard for the king, right? They don't really muster too much. This does mean that Tywin is going to come and get us, and he's only fighting the north right now. I don't think he's at war with the Riverlands with how the wars are scripted. So that does mean we're going to basically fight the full force, because Rob doesn't really come south too much, unfortunately. So sometimes you do see it, sometimes you don't. So we basically just have to be very, very careful. It does seem for the most part, though, they haven't built too much siege equipment, but I might have to actually sit in for a bit of a longer siege here in Duskendale, because again, we need to kind of preserve soldiers. I'm also really hoping that someone in my kingdom will also set up their own army, as we'll be able to actually go and order it around. We'll be able to give it missions, because I'm using the Kingdom Strategic Decision mod, which allows us to give orders to our companions and our fellow lords and ladies, which is an awesome mod. So yeah, we'll keep an eye out for someone raising an army, as one of my lords unfortunately does get taken down there. Oh, and here we go. I think Gregor Clegane is going to engage us with the full force of the Lannister army right here. My lord, there's a lot of soldiers. Yeah, here he comes. Gregor Clegane coming in. He looks pretty fierce, right? I mean, this is going to be a very good Lannister army. We have the Westerlands here. We have the Baneforts. We have the Marbrands. Yeah, there's the Swifts. We basically got, yeah, Rosbys are even here. And so are the Kraken Halls. So yeah, we basically got everyone besides a lot of the Lannisters actually in here. We could also try and fight him 1v1. I don't think Renly would win. If we could maybe pick, someone else to go and engage, we might have a bit of a better chance. One of our Kingsguard perhaps. But yeah, let's just meet him on the field and see what we can get done. Okay, so the battlefield, I would say, is pretty much in my favor, as we can hold this choke point right. Is this a, oh, this isn't even a choke point, is it? It's just like rocky terrain, but we do have that right hand side. Okay, they're gonna have, yeah, that's all cavalry right there. So the best units are gonna spawn in first, and it's going to be the Lannister cavalry. Same with us though. We have 180 cav. They're going to have like 300, I would imagine. And we also have a lot of archers as well. Okay, so we want to basically utilize our infantry to a point where we can just fully like demolish their cavalry. So we're going to probably go in this gap, and I'm going to have my archers back here, I think. Yeah, let's get our archers like back here, and we'll form like a square. There's nowhere else really to stick them, but they have high ground and can shoot in. I mean, realistically, up here would be good with this like towards our back, because they wouldn't be able to charge us. But I think using like this bit of terrain here will be better. And then the cavalry, we're going to basically just have a huge brawl out in this open field. I'll send some cavalry here, we'll engage them, and hopefully deal with them that way. We, of course, also have a few more commanders, so why not? We'll let the Valerians go and command the infantry. We'll see how they fare there. Over there, yeah, we'll let the Taffs maybe hold control of the archers. And no, we'll let the Fells. He has some bows on, some arrows on his back, so chances are he's going to be pretty good. And I think I'm probably going to be the best cavalry commander, because we actually really realistically need all the help we can get in this. Yeah, basically I do have the best cavalry stats, so we will obviously bring everybody else with us though, to give us an extra number here and there. And we also do have a horse archer, which I guess these lone guys can hold the line there. But yeah, this is going to be a brutal battle, because yeah, they have 170 cavalry on either flank. That's basically how much cavalry we have in total on this battlefield. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the overall plan. We're going to basically stick our 170 infantry. They're going to hold this little line right there, and then the archers are just going to be behind them, firing in crossbow bolts and arrow fire as the enemy approach. They might even kind of come across there, giving us the perfect firing line. But the thing is, we actually have a very nice infantry line. Like, there's a whole wealth of different banners here now, which is beautiful, right? a whole wealth, and we'll also probably dismount the Valerion as well. Yeah, get him off his horse so he can go and just lead with the boys. But yeah, this is a very nice front line. Heavily elite. There's a lot of Dragonstone elites in here with the archers as well. And again, we'll get the archers off their horses as also. Realistically, they should just automatically do it. But oh no, I just told all my cavalry to dismount. Sorry, boys, get back on, please. Okay, now that our cavalry have remounted, I think it is time. We're just going to straight up charges. Now, we do have the advantage on this one flank by about 30 horses, but it is not going to be clean whatsoever. The Lannister cavalry is some of the most numerous in Westeros in this mod, and they're going to be able to put quite a showing in. We unfortunately did not manage to get stuck in, but yeah, the cavalry fight will going, and I'm scared. I'm very scared to get to press K and get the stuff up to see actually how we're doing. But yeah, let's just see. This is a full-on brawl. We need to make sure, if we can, we find Gregor Clegane, we need to make sure we kill him and just swing our sword here. We are going to be sacrificing a lot of our cavalry as well, so maybe this is going to be a bad idea. I just feel like we have the advantage. Let's pull back now, I think. Just take our cavalry. We lost a decent chunk, but now let's pull back. Let's get the cavalry out of here. Yeah, we lost a lot as we pull out of that, but I think overall we did pretty decently. It was an equal exchange, which for us isn't great because, of course, they have so much more horse. We'll try and maybe take out a few more before they do. There's an enemy lord there. He sounds very French. Yeah, we'll pull out now. Again, pick off anyone else straggling, trying to get us. But yeah, pull back, I guess, for now. Okay, the rest of their cavalry is now fighting us. So we're just going to tell the cavalry to charge. That's fine. They're going to come in and try and do some damage to us. Our archers should be enough of them to... Oh, yeah, it's a lot of cavalry. It's a lot of cavalry. But look at that. They really struggle because they get no speed. And they also just charge straight into our front line here. Oh, there's Gregor. There's Gregor. Let's see if we can bring him down. Our spear is going to be trying to pierce his armor, and boom, nice. We took Gregor down. There's going to be a big morale hit. And the fact that we just use this terrain to our advantage has completely destroyed their ability to do damage. We can pull out our sword here and just start swinging. Yeah, nice, good damage there. Anyone who breaks their way forward will just get struck in. Nice. Okay, I mean, this is the biggest Lannister strength. And the terrain just meant they couldn't really do much to outflank us here. So I'm very happy. Very, very happy. I mean, they still have, they have 70 cavalry on that flank. My God, like 100 on this flank. That is insane. But here we are. I guess this is going to be always the biggest problem. The question is, do I stick my cavalry into a square? I think I have to. I mean, this is so messy, man. Let's get the archers into a square. I think they'll do way better against the Lannister cavalry, as always. We'll just be getting a lot less shots off. But it seems, for the most part, that the Lannisters aren't really committing the rest of their army to this. So if we can just kill this cavalry and then wait for the rest of the reinforcements, I'm pretty okay with that. Oh, actually, wait, I'm so confused. Yeah, no, this is the Lannister infantry are also fighting me. Okay, good to know. For a second, I thought the Lannister infantry wasn't even here, but they are here. How much cavalry do we have left? We have 80 cavalry, and it seems like they have also lost the cavalry on their left flank. No, they have the cavalry over there. Okay, so you guys go and focus at what cavalry we have remain. Go after their smaller group. They still outnumber us massively, but we've definitely brought down their numbers pretty substantially, which I'm fine with. And our infantry are obviously winning that main fight. Our archers can probably go back into a line. Yeah, let's bring them back into a line until we see the attack coming back in, and we'll kind of just act in, because again, the more shots we get off, the stronger we're going to be. We have a lot of archers. Yeah, we have a lot of archers. Well, I think we're actually pushing them back a little bit. Yeah, we are. Nice. Okay. So they've fallen back on this right-hand side. I'm tempted to get my archers like on this side now. Let's get the archers on that side. The infantry are looking very thin on the ground. But yeah, let's bring the archers around them and they can just hammer them, because yeah, there's a reinforcement. So yeah, let's bring the archers here. The cavalry can keep on pursuing. Try and maybe pick off one or two more Lannister horses along the way. So we'll let the archers just unleash volleys. Try and maybe pick off a handful more of their soldiers as they fall back. There's just still so much cavalry. However, they didn't actually get any more cavalry when they reinforced, which is good. That means we've killed it all. This is like all they've got left. Nice. Whereas for us, we might actually have a little bit more. Okay, you guys hold fire now, and we need to basically reevaluate where we're going to be defending, as they're going to be obviously attacking us from this side. So where do we fall back? We can fall back to like here? It's just not enough manpower though, is it? I guess we could like maybe try and fall back here and hope and get like our archers on this tough terrain, cavalry on this flank, and just try and like funnel them in. I think maybe that's what we do. Because again, we haven't got our reinforcements yet. So we need to still lose like another 100 men until our reinforcements turn up. But I'm fine with that because they're going to be bringing in less and less quality soldiers, and we can obviously utilize that to our advantage. I'm also going to take the cavalry, and I think we're going to have to go out and just try and again wound one of these flanks. And we're going to go with a flank with more. I can't fight both flanks at the same time, so I think we're going to have to travel down here. We're going to wrap in. And then just, yeah, get stuck in against these guys. Try and maybe pick off a horse or two as we go in. And then just let our cavalry charge in and do the damage. I'm going to wrap around here. Get a little skewer on one of them Westland crossbowmen. And then wrap around and try and help out here. Again, but now I've done the charge. You guys follow me. We're going to wrap around again, I think. Yeah, wrap around. And just honestly, we've actually got these guys really kind of tightened up. Okay, pull out your swords, boys. Let's go. Let's just get on them. These are all Banner Knights as well, so these are very good soldiers. If we can take out the Lannister cavalry here, we'll avoid, and whilst avoiding all the crossbows, I think we're going to be in a very good situation. And our cavalry is very much more melee cavalry compared to the Lannister horse. Pull out the spear now. Just try and start picking away. Try and find the loose parts in their armor. Yes, yes, we've kind of used the terrain really well in this battle. Yeah, I think that's the cavalry basically dealt with here. So let's get everybody to, get all the cavalry to follow me again. It's on me again, boys, on me again. I think we're going to try and just reform and then go after their missiles. This flank is actually already all completely gone. So actually let's get our archers on this flank. Let's get our archers all the way down there. They're going to be pushing us. Where are they going? Oh, they're really going that way, are they? Okay, then the infantry. I guess maybe the infantry just form square. We just don't have enough of it. So yeah, I think the infantry just form square. I'm going to bring our archers kind of far off. Because they have no cavalry now to hit us, right? Yeah, they actually have no cavalry. And then we're going to go deal with their... I mean, obviously the other cavalry is going to be important for us to kill. But we're going to, I guess, clash in here against their horse. But I think I ideally want to mainly go after these crossbows. Oh god, be careful there, be careful. There's a lot more Lannister cavalry coming in than I would anticipate. That's fine though. That's fine, that's fine. Let's pull back out. Our archers are moving in, which is good. A few Lannisters are making their way over to our archers, so we need to help out there if we can. Clegane footman going down, the Lannister infantryman going down, and then deal with this cavalry. Boom, I just killed a Bane fort right there. Boom. Yes, there's another Banner Knight down. Let's keep on going. Our cavalry's now just arrived. I'm going to just tell my cavalry to engage their cav. Because if we kill these guys, then they're basically going to be completely out of hard hitting power. Boom, that's another one down. You guys aren't on fire will, is it? Well, fire at will, boys. Sorry, that was completely my bad. And they should. Their crossbows are not in range either. This is great for us. Okay, let's get the archers into position now. Archers up. We need to start hitting. Oh, no. What are they doing there? Why are they... okay, well, you guys charge? Don't know why they've just all of a sudden stopped. Yeah, you guys need to pull back. Don't know why all of a sudden they just like switched around here and started coming after my archers, but we're going to push our infantry now. Yeah, let's go. Go, 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 boys. Push, push, push. Come after these guys specifically, okay? The archers can pull back. Just hold the line here, though, and start shooting. Our cavalry are busy chasing their cavalry, right? Yeah. You guys charge that. Our archers now hammering them, which should make them put their shields up, actually. And yeah, turn to face. Yeah, now they're turning to face our infantry, which are pushing them. We're going to make ourselves a little bit vulnerable here. Where's our cavalry? Okay, let's get my cavalry here. We'll try and disrupt these missiles. Boom, that's one down at least. Because yeah, the Lannister crossbows are actually really dead. Let's kill the banner as well. And the infantry should be just getting stuck in here as well. Boom. Let's keep on going. The archers are going to have to pull back soon. Our cavalry are now up. Okay, cavalry follow me. Cavalry follow me. And then we're just going to go flying into these crossbows and just literally just run them through as best as we can. I'm hoping our reinforcements have arrived soon as well. Have they? Yes. Okay, our reinforcements have arrived as well. A lot of infantry. Unfortunately, not like a lot of cavalry would be better, but this infantry is now turning up, which is nice. Let's just wrap around again. I think I have all my cavalry following me, so let's just wrap around again and just demolish this cavalry. Okay, the archers are just hammering away. I think this is like basically all the soldiers they now have left, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think they actually have any infantry left. I think they're retreating back now to get their reinforcements, but yeah, I think we do just have, like, if we can kill these crossbows now, oh man, we're in a good spot. Annoyingly, I don't have a lot of cavalry. Otherwise, this battle would be going so much more in my favor. Like, we obviously had to spend a lot of that cavalry dealing with the Lannister horse, but I mean, it's like we're not killing these guys. Right, cool. Reinforcements have arrived now, so we can reform. Yeah, okay, we can reform. Good job, good job, good job. Let's wrap around here. Again, continue to hunt these guys down. They still have plenty of men left, you know. It's not like they don't. It's not like they don't. Oh, look at that as well. Our leader. Oh, no, sorry. I thought for a second the leader of the infantry was still alive. It looks like he's been taken down. Okay, so I've pushed up my formation here to basically try and funnel their infantry, and I have my archers set up on this flank. I'm going to take the cavalry as always and basically just try and break one of their flanks of horses as quickly as possible before the other one can do as much damage. I am very, very scared of their missiles. It's what, 240 crossbows who can really just get stuck in. The rest of their infantry, not going to be a problem, I don't think. Boom! Oh, we didn't quite get the hit that I would like. Is this cavalry going to come and follow me? Boys, I need help. I need help. Okay, their infantry are now coming, which is good. So we're going to basically push up our infantry line here. Our archers, we're going to fall back a little bit. They have barely any... Oh, wait, they can go there as well. Okay, cool. Infantry just kind of form up here then. And then the archers set up like here. And then they can fire in. I need to go protect that archer line very quickly. So let's fall back as fast as we can. We'll try and drag as many of them in. But yeah, this cavalry is going to be a bit annoying. But hopefully, with the reinforcements here, we'll be able to stop them from really doing a lot of damage to our line. And their infantry is coming in very mismatched, which is good for us. And to help out this lone bowman, I say I am. The boys are coming. The boys saw them. Cavalry, finish them off. Okay, the infantry are now clashing, which is fine. Bring the missiles around a little bit more. Oh my god, I said I was going to save this guy, and I will save him. Okay, the infantry can charge now. There's a lot of the enemies, and our archers can move up here. Yeah, so they can get a bit around the flank. The infantry fight is really going in, but I want to take what remains of my cavalry and come down here and start dealing with these numbers, because these numbers are going to be really, really scary if they can start actually bringing them crossbows to bear. And it's basically just completely undefended. We can run through them and just really kind of turn the tides of battle. Of course, there's a lot of crossbow bolts coming in, but we should also... They're really slowing me down. Okay, we need to pull out. We need to pull out. There's too many. There's too many. Let's get out of there then. Hopefully my cavalry's still able to do some damage. And I guess realistically, if we just kill these guys and yeah, do our damage like that with the cavalry. And whilst, to be fair, their crossbows are down there as well, so it's probably pretty stupid of me to go in. But we can break through like that. Our cavalry can come in, help out. We got our crossbows killing them. Yeah. And for the most part, their missiles aren't really doing too much to us because they can't really see. Again, the terrain has just been amazing in our favor here. There we go. We've surrounded the rest of the Lannister forces and they're pulling back once more. Is that enough, or do they still have more? I think that's everything, right? It's just their crossbows they have left now. Good. We need to make sure that we don't overextend though, because if we run out in the open, then crossbows will cut us to pieces. Even in our numbers, there's so many of them, they're like a critical mass. So let's just be careful. And I wonder what they're going to do with them crossbows now. Yeah, they're pulling back again. Do they have like more reinforcements? Surely not. No, there you go. They're fully surrounded. So I'm gonna probably just tell everybody to charge, see if we can pick off any more of these guys before they do retreat. And yeah, let's have a good victory against Clegane. Hopefully we capture him and we can stick him in our prison or do something with him. Okay, so the end result, we lost 250 men. We killed 600 again, solely down to the terrain and solely because they were attacking us. If it was the other way around, we'd be in a much worse situation. And we actually didn't lose that much. Our own personal guard stood very firm. We got a bunch more upgrades for our cavalry, our crossbows as well, who definitely did a good job. I'm just gonna get as much cavalry as possible. You guys have seen how powerful we've been with it, so we're gonna do that for sure. Is there any soldiers here I'd like to recruit? I mean, I wouldn't mind some Lannister cavalry just to help fill out the numbers if we could recruit it. Like, there's a lot of Bannerlords there. We're gonna grab them. I'll take the River Horsemen as well because yeah, we just need the impact. But everybody else can just suck it, right? We have a lot of prisoners, or we can also recruit them, and we did lose some more Dragonstone prisoners we got from Stannis. You guys are welcome for the ranks, so we'll grab all of those, take the upgrades, and then I think we're good. Now, the big thing about that battle is, obviously, we just wiped out the Lannister army. To be fair, they're going to probably have some more soldiers fairly soon to come in. We also have another army coming up, which is interesting, so I'll show you guys a bit more about the model. We have two armies. Okay, we have an Estamont and we also have Robert White. Okay, cool. So what I think I want to do is we'll take Robert's army. So we'll send him a Raven and I'll show you guys exactly how this command strategic thing actually does work out. And realistically, it should just be a tab. Like, this is such a cool icon. I love it, but it realistically should just be like an icon in the game, and you just kind of do it from this screen. You go armies and then you do it this way, but it isn't. It is what it is. Mordors are amazing, of course, as always. Oh, there you go. Look at that. They are bringing up another army to go and I guess deal with them. And so I know I said I was going to show you the strategic decisions. They're actually doing what I'd want them to do anyway. And I'm not sure if we can actually do our decisions whilst we're in a siege. I don't think the game lets you do that. Nice. We just cracked this siege. Okay, but we actually cracked both the sieges. So let's make sure we destroy the last trebuchet and then let's go. Cool. This should be a pretty easy siege. Our army's replenished. But yeah, I was going to tell these guys to go and siege Rosby. I'll still show you it when it pops up, when the Raven gets there. But you can basically tell them to go siege stuff, go defend stuff. It's really cool. Okay, for the most part, I'm just going to take the entire army, the entire 200 men, and we're going to blitz them. I'm going to ignore this right-hand side because that's going to be way more costly, and we're going to take the boys this way. The archers are all fine to do their thing, but yeah, we'll take the 200 infantry, and we will just blitz forward here. It'll be mainly knights, and our main goal here is just to get in there. We'll take some cavalry fire, some missile fire from the walls and stuff. That's fine. We can push forward. The Lannister army is waiting for us. There's a lot of gold cloaks in there. A lot of gold cloaks. But, I mean, if we can get inside the breach before they do, we're going to be in a good situation. They have a lot of men, man. They have a lot of men. We also have our own artillery. There you go. You can see it coming in. Unfortunately, not quite hitting anybody. But we should have the quality right. Let's go. I'll lead you into the... Oh, look at that. Salen Tarth is also leading the soldiers here as well. Right, boys. In we go. We need to try and just open up this breach as quickly as possible. They've got the hammers as well. Nice. Okay, we'll kind of sit on the flank here. Try and do as much damage as possible. Try and draw them off. Again, we just need to get these men inside the breach. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Yeah, open up this flank. This is what we want. This is what we want, man. Let's get us stuck in. Exactly what we need to have happen. Because once they can't kind of stop our numbers and we can kind of flood everybody in, but they kind of like surround us quite nicely, actually. I respect that from the AI. They kind of managed to close the breach a little bit. Okay, so that one's there. We need to be careful not to get close in ourselves. We'll keep that shield up for now. Pull back, pull back. Oh, I missed. There's a guy behind me. I'm actually going to have to jump down, I think. Okay, no, I'm fine. I want to try and take that guy out. Okay, he's gone back to his position. That's fine. Let's kill this city watchman, this gold cloak. We'll just give him a flurry of blades. That's fine enough. Okay, boys, keep on pushing. They're really reinforced, though. It's not bad, but I mean, I guess they do have 600 men, so once they do break in, it's going to be a lot. But you can already start to see a lot of the worst units are now spawning, which is fine. And we can now deal with this. Keep that shot up. We can now kind of just hold this wall and pick them off as they come in, which should be decent enough. Unfortunately, I have nothing to throw down or shoot. We have a small contingent of infantry pushing up here. And what I might do with the archers here, I might just bring them up here. Like, why not? They can, like, shoot in and help out as best as they can. So let's give them a good go. Okay, boom. The boys have broken them. Move. Okay, get stuck in. Beautiful stuff. I had to kill a lot of crossbows up here. I'm not going to lie. But the boys are now finally breaking them. That is awesome news. Can we now... Yeah, now let's try to get these crossbows inside the city. We've definitely made a breach. Let's bring them up. Yeah, let's bring up our missiles now. See if we can get them in, because they've kind of just fallen back. That was actually really cool by the AI. They were getting overwhelmed at the breach, and they just decided to pull back. That's super, super cool. Yeah, but now our boys, can we just pull them through, maybe? Get everybody in. Everybody in. Go. So I want the crossbows up here if it comes to it. Bring them up. Everybody in, please. Filter in. Our numbers. We have too many numbers now. Yeah, keep on going through, I think. The crossbows are going to be here soon as well. Yeah, now just charge. Boom. You'll see a lot of green, I think, show up. Yeah. I don't think we even need the crossbows now. I mean, they're up here. And we're going to have to take the high ground as well and help out. So you boys get up there and start firing in. Use that terrain to our advantage. But yeah, I think the defenses are lost regardless of that. Yeah, boom. Love to see it. And we have Montfort Velaryon right there as well, leading the charge with his awesome looking sword. Right, boys. Oh, we're now fighting them in here, right? Yeah, we're now fighting them in here. Good. So let's get our archers that we just had here and bring them up, right? Yeah, like here. Let's go, boys. Let's get up this side of it and just start shooting down on them. We can obviously utilize this entire wall. Looks like we didn't have enough time. We just killed them all anyway. But boom. Not a bad siege. Again, it's always going to be difficult. We lost 400 men. RBM sieges are going to be hard. And they definitely improved the garrisons as well in this mod, so that the garrisons aren't just a pushover. As you guys can see, like, these guys, pretty decent. They pretty deserve like a better weapon than that small axe and a spear, but still very, very deadly, very, very strong. We do need more cavalry, of course, as always. For them field battles, we'll take some more spearmen as well. Don't really care about any of them prisoners, but there you go. Duskendale has been ours, and that'll be a very, very powerful forward base for us to start conquering more of the Crown Lands, even though there's not really that much of the Crown Lands really left. So we are going to wait here for some time. Are our forces engaged? I don't think Joffrey has enough men. After us defeating Clegane, I don't think Tywin has arrived with his army yet. So I think we can seize this opportunity just to chill. Yeah, no one's engaged. Oh, they are fighting now. They're fighting the settlement. They're busy fighting Joffrey. Realistically, we're going to make our way over. I'm probably not going to get involved, though, because I think it'd be kind of interesting to let them do their thing. But yeah, Duskendale now being under our command is awesome. As you can see, it's only Rosby and then King's Landing, and then we basically pushed the Lannisters out of the Crown Lands. So he's obviously busy fighting right now, but one thing we can do if we want him to tell him to do something is, this is the strategic command, is we have to send him a raven, then we go and talk to him, and we say, okay, I need you to reinforce the garrison, so we can tell him to go and basically garrison a castle. I can tell him to go and besiege an enemy settlement, which I'm gonna do. We'll send him, oh, I can't? Maybe, yeah, maybe it's because I need to like, okay, interesting. I wonder if I need to like, do a point of interest and then it will work. Basically, you can tell him to do that. You can tell him to follow you as well. So let's see if we can do it with this guy now, because I sent one to either of them. And it could also just not be working because they're busy fighting as well. Wait, forgive me, sir, but I'm running out of food. Okay, so we can't do that either. Okay, interesting. Normally, though, how it does work is you can just send them off to battle, which is good. But yeah, I think both of them are now falling back. Just go to Duskendale. Or they're chasing, I think, actually, maybe. Are they chasing Joffrey? I want him to siege that. So that army's going to go siege Rosby, which is good. And then you've engaged a large portion of their forces down here. Heavily outnumbered. Do we go and help out? I think we do, right? Because Joffrey is here. Yeah, Joffrey is there. There's no... Yeah, Tywin's here as well. Okay, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Do we have enough? Oh, we're severely outnumbered. Okay, we have to leave then, unfortunately. Tywin's there as well. Let's go back to Rosby. Combined arms, we have a lot more soldiers, so I'm not too worried about that. So let's maybe join the siege of Rosby, and then I guess we're going to have to look to, of course, fight Tywin and his lions. Rosby is under siege. I don't think this is a battle we need to fight. I think we can just commit to this and lose 400 men, for God's sake. Order resolve in Bannerlord is just beyond brutal, but we'll take it. It's fine. It is what it is. After this, I think we're going to have to fall back and then maybe look to re-engage Tywin's forces one last time outside of the walls of King's Landing. It'll be interesting to see where he goes. He might actually decide to go into the Stormlands now. We also pillaged the castle. Why not? Realistically, we probably shouldn't. Okay, who gets Duskendale? Don't really know. Nor do I care. So we'll wait here for some time, build up our forces, build up our strength. As I mentioned, yeah, there you go. So Tywin has gone down to Felwood. Interesting. So I think what we do is we only have 400 men now, a lot of wounded, but we did take a lot of casualties right there. We also do need to give out Rosby as well. Again, we'll give it to this guy. Sure, he didn't get the last one, so we can have this one. I'm going to disband a bunch of my weaker vassals, so people who just need to go off and recruit more men, go back to their castles. Basically, anyone below 50 men can now go, and then we'll try and grab in some more soldiers who just have a couple extra soldiers. So do something like that. That will help build up our army. Will be hopefully a lot stronger now. And then I guess we're going to go back into Felwood and look to engage Tywin. Speaking of which, what I think we're going to do as well is we are going to now finally utilize this. So we will find this. Yeah, we'll find this army. We can't send him because we don't know him. That's kind of messed up. He is my vassal after all. We'll send one to the Whitebeard, and we'll hopefully get him to be able to follow. Oh, he's being chased. Okay. Well, either way, we'll tell him to come to us. We'll go and save his army, and then we'll go south. So yeah, you come here, follow me. Can we hunt enemies while providing escorts? Please do. Yeah, cool. So he'll go do that now, but we will go and save his army. Do we even have enough soldiers to save his army? Don't think we do, you know. With these soldiers in, we do. I have 500, he has 300. We can turn on this for sure. Yeah, he turns.
Halt there.
Oh, okay, the secondary army engaged me. That was really smart by the AI. I don't think they meant to do that. Basically, what happened was my secondary army engaged their army, and then these forces, the army switched and attacked me. So now I can't reinforce. These are two separate battles going on. I literally just got Robb Starked. So you'll see, yeah, these 58 men here of Daemon Marbrand, I think, or plus, I'm not sure who it is, but basically, like, 80 men are holding down this 300 stack, and then now I'm fully engaging in a much stronger force against Tywin himself. Yeah, Tywin obviously learned from his battles against Robb to do that to me. This is going to be a hard battle. Yeah, look at the amount of cavalry they have. Look at the awful terrain we have. The red line is right there as well. Okay, boys, this is going to be a battle for sure. Luckily, we do have a lot of infantry. How good is our infantry? It should be, yeah, I mean, 4 ranks of decent infantry, then the rest are kind of sucky. So I think we're going to have to utilize this hill as our advantage. Our archers can get positioned here. This is going to be so painful, man. I can already tell it's going to be painful. And then our cavalry, But you have to do some serious work with them. The rain is pouring down as well, which isn't good. Just being outnumbered by so much cavalry. It's going to be so painful. Let's get our archers in a loose formation. We should... Yeah, and you guys have to go in a shield wall as well. We should be able to now move over a little bit. Utilize that flank to our advantage. We'll set up like so. The archers can be positioned here. Don't really know where else I would go, though, if I was to move at all. We'll set up like there. We literally can't move back anymore either. And there's no other really good positions to hold, right? I guess that forest wouldn't have been bad, maybe. All right, cavalry, on me. Let's do some work. We have to engage with this cavalry and just try and whittle it down a little bit. One thing we do have is we do outnumber the Lannister infantry by about 2 to 1, which is good. So if we can have a good little exchange here against their cavalry and just try and... Oh, God, no, I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. All right, the king is down. The cavalry has to reform. The AI will mess up my entire formation. I hate how the AI does this. Okay, everybody stand the goddamn line. I'm down. I might be down, but I'm still alive and kicking. Oh my God, they've messed up everything. Infantry, just reform. Form that shield wall. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. We're gonna pull back. So we're gonna feint our retreat. Me dying sucks, but it's fine. RTS camera allows us to keep on playing, and I'm gonna pull back, and then now I'm gonna turn, and we're gonna go and hump them down as they pull back. Good. Basically, we feinted a retreat, try and bring their cavalry back, and then we're gonna turn and engage them. Hopefully that means that we have the speed. Yeah, hopefully that means that we have the speed to now hit them and hit them hard. But now, oh, we have an axe on this guy as well because he's a Celtic guy. Yeah, is this a Valyrian steel one, I wonder? Nice, does some good damage. Not tons, but decent. Got Kennington as well talking smack to us. This horse is way slower than Renly's, unfortunately. The spear is way duller than Renly's as well. Oh, I just took out Kevin Lannister, or someone just took out Kevin Lannister. Good. Killing their command structure is always going to be useful. I need to find a faster horse as well. I really do. Let's not overcommit too much, though. Yeah, let's get the cavalry back. I'll get the cavalry to basically follow me. So they fall back. The infantry fight I'm looking forward to. Our archers should be doing a good job. We'll get the cavalry to follow me. We still need to whittle this down. Their cavalry doesn't really have anywhere to really attack, so I'm expecting my infantry to be able to deal with that, and the archers just shoot them. But we obviously need to keep on the pressure here at killing this flank. Well, there's a Rosby there as well. We've taken your castle, and now I will take your life. Come back, my friend. Okay, I'm gonna wrap around now. They still have like a million knights, but I think we need to deal with some of this cavalry, some of these archers. So we're gonna just do a little tactic where we love to do it, where we just run through them and hope that we can kill enough of them. Oh, this horse just moves so slowly. But yeah, this, I mean, I guess me moving slowly is not the end of the world, because it does allow our cavalry to then follow up with some good hits. So there's a lot of crossbowmen here, a lot of crossbowmen. I'm also so nervous about their cavalry, but it is what it is. Right, we're going to wrap around now, and then we're going to hit them in the back. We don't really have anywhere to go, but neither do we. We need to be very careful here, actually. Because, yeah, we could easily go down here. This is kind of, I guess, strafe it a little bit. The archers are doing great. Yeah, the archers are doing amazing. Look at the archers go. I think it's as they're hitting us. As they're hitting us, the archers are just hammering them back. Beautiful stuff. Okay, then it's just my job to keep on dealing with their numbers. Yeah, back here. Hit the cavalry. Smash in here. Hit the archers. If we can get any more kills on them. Are they pulling back? Nice, they're pulling back for reinforcements. It's a good exchange. I'm hoping not too many. And yeah, killing the infantry here is big, because this is what's going to kill me. And the more of this we kill, the less quality comes in. I mean, for the most part, we actually have somehow more cavalry than them now. I don't really know how that happened, but I will take it. I guess they must have just charged into the front lines and just got minced by my infantry. They have a lot more of their own infantry now. But I don't think we've taken our reinforcements yet. Oh, no, we must have, yeah. Okay, so we've got our reinforcements as well. And this is really all the men we have in the world. So once these soldiers are done for, we're done for. So we need to make them count. I think they might have one more tick of reinforcements still left remaining. Oh, there's a Kennington. Kill him. Nice. That's another one of their lords taken care of. There's going to be a big morale hit. Yeah, beautiful stuff. As always, it's crossbow killing time. We're going to make our way in here. Just bring down as many of these, because these just act as numbers, so the more of these guys we kill, the more likely we're going to be able to rout them. And they're busy running forward. They're not shooting us. They haven't formed their formation yet, which is great. So our cavalry should be just running through them. Okay, they only have like 11 knights left, right? Yeah, 11 knights left. Our infantry needs to hold the line there. We'll kill a few of these guys. Boom, that was a nice hit right there. Can we take down another one? Oh, I just was a bit too slow there on getting the perfect hit. That's fine. The infantry has now clashed. We are still in shield wall. I think we go and we turn around. I mean, actually, I'll maybe try and get a better horse if I can quickly. This horse doesn't even have a saddle for some reason. Can I get on like this one? Hopefully I have enough skill, right? Yeah, boom. Okay, nice. This horse should be way, way faster. And also isn't wounded, which is nice. Let's go. Let's go help out the infantry fight, I think. Kill this Lannister knight. Boom. Okay, then let's go and strafe the infantry lines. Our archers should still be shooting. Yeah, they are indeed, right? Yeah, they're still shooting. Fire at will. Many of them actually might be out of ammo. And oh, yeah, there's a lot less quality in this army now as well. I mean, defeating Gregor's army was the biggest one because I think that would have been majority of their elite soldiers. But their crossbows, man. Their crossbows are just hounding us. We need to get stuck in here. We need our knights to do their thing. Try and get the focus away from our line. Boom, we have them on the run. Nice, nice, nice. We got them falling back. This is amazing for their crossbows, man. It's the crossbows that are going to see the end of days. I don't think our archers have like any ammo left as well. Infantry just reform up that shield wall, I guess. Do the archers have any ammo left? And we have like no cavalry as well. We do have arrows. Are you guys firing? Fire. Hold fire and then fire at will. We need to obviously hammer their front line. We can form a shield wall, but then we're just like a sitting duck for their missiles. We need our archers to kind of act as a cover as we pull forward again. Okay, so this is what the AI does as well in RBM is as you get too close to them, they do just run away. So we really just need to like pursue them and just tell them to charge. The AI also has a bunch more men over there as well. We need to be careful. I can't believe we won that as well. Our front line was very thin. Yeah, look at the quality we have now. Next to nothing. But yeah, the thing is as well, they're really faster. So, and I have no cavalry left either. Yeah, I literally have no cavalry left at all. So I can do this. But that's about it. Oh, and boom, look at that. We were able to actually win. They just routed it. Like, literally, they just routed 110 of their soldiers left. We'll take that. We'll take that for sure. And look at that, 200 upgrades. Man, that was a close battle as well. I was going to basically hide behind this rock and let them come forward and then just pounce at them, but we didn't need to. Look at the flags as well at our stand. My lord, there's a lot of flags. So we, of course, took a bunch of prisoners. I should probably go stick these guys in our dungeon right away. Oh, my God. How lucky is that? Look at all these soldiers that they'd captured that we can now just take. As we basically just full strength our army again. Amazing. Okay, and now we can save this, kill Boris, the King's Guard, so we can help out our boys here, the 800 men. So we still actually do have 800 men here, which is good. Yeah, you're my prisoner for sure. Oh, that Golden Cloak cavalry looks so good. We'll take them. We just need every man, woman, and child in our army. Surprisingly, we haven't really done, like, more either. I was kind of hoping we'd actually have, like, some better soldiers in our army, but it's just so brutal. The Lannisters just have so much cavalry, and it becomes really scary. We just defeated Tywin, right? Did we capture Tywin or did he escape? Yeah, no, Tywin is our prisoner. I don't think I want to kill him. Maybe we do, though. No, Tywin doesn't deserve to die, right? He's just leading the army. He's dishonorable. Stannis was a traitor to the Baratheons and he didn't support my claim, so that's fair enough. Tywin, he can go in our dungeon. He's not dangerous at all. Okay, I mean, there's a bunch of lords stuck in the dungeon, which we'll take. Look at that. We've taken basically half the Lannisters. Let's hope nobody comes and raids Rosby, you know, or gets bribed. They do have an army at Felwood. Where's our other force as well? So our other army, yeah, Victor is there with 200 men. Is that all he has? I thought he was getting an army of 800. I thought he was getting an army of 800. Oh yeah, he is. They just, I guess, haven't arrived yet. Okay, that's fair enough. Look at this as well. So because of the strategic decision as well, this army is now following me as well, which is really cool. Again, we'll try and harass these parties who are, again, stopping us outside of King's Landing. We'll make sure we send in the boys to go and deal with these guys. Nothing too serious we need to really do. And we can go in, again, save some prisoners, which is amazing. Look at that as well. We can even take some King's Guard. Oh, that looks so beautiful. We're definitely taking that. Even though obviously we're not King's Guard, but still, we're taking that. That looks awesome. So we're going to still need a pretty, hefty force to take King's Landing, a 1,400 man garrison. I think what we do is we come down south now. We go and we hit Felwood. Can I talk to this guy yet? I feel like I should be able to talk to this guy. I guess I could talk to him manually like this. Or her. Sorry. Oh, my bad. My bad. It was a her. It was a her. My bad. My bad. My bad. But there's nothing left in... Yeah, there's nothing left for her to besiege, right? Yeah, there's nothing left for her to besiege. So if I ask her... I think I'm going to ask her to follow me. And then we're just going to basically take this force and make our way in. It's such a nice thing. Like, that whole thing should just be built into the game. It's actually criminal. It's not. It should just be here, and you should be able to just, like, be like, okay, I want you to do this, 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 and this. Like, it's actually insane when you think about it, how that's just not in the game. But we'll lift the siege of Felwood, and then I guess King's Landing will be ours. But that will be for next episode. So if you guys want to see a part 3 of this series, then make sure to go drop a like and a comment down below. I thought we had some pretty insane battles against the Mountain, Tywin, and maybe maybe even Joffrey. I'm not sure if he was there or not. But we'll smash this Brax's army. We'll make our way back over, and we'll take King's Landing and sit on the Iron Throne. I mean, without King's Landing, what do the Lannisters really have? I mean, Tywin's in prison. Joffrey will soon be in prison, I'm sure. So will Cersei. So they'll be basically on their last breath. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, you want to see me maybe take on some more characters like Joffrey, drop a like and a comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one.